Since Roland came out with the SP-404 back in 2005, it's become an absolutely iconic sampler. And a lot of famous producers have done a lot of really interesting things with it, using the effects in particular. And you can see even on the 404 that Roland put a lot of these effects right on the top of the device. They really understand the importance of the effects in this. So what makes these effects so good and so interesting? Well, Roland's been an effect company for a long time. In fact, they own Boss, which has been making guitar effects pedals for a really long time and is probably the biggest name in the effects pedals category. And then on top of that, they've been putting more and more effects in every 404 that they've released. So this one has 36 effects on it. And a lot of those are sort of your normal delays and choruses and stuff that all sound great, but are kind of standard. And then on top of that, you've got maybe about 10 or 15 really different, interesting, unique effects. And a lot of those have become absolutely iconic in the 404 sound. In particular, I think the most interesting iconic effect is this DJ effects looper in the middle right. It's been on the 404 since the very first version, and it does two unique things, both of which are sort of a vinyl kind of sound. The first thing it does is when you use the control knob 2, it'll essentially slow down and speed up like a vinyl record. And whatever algorithm they're using for that effect just has a very unique sound that doesn't actually sound like vinyl, but it just sounds really good and has a lot of useful musical cases. This is what it sounds like. And then the other even more iconic half of the DJ effects looper is actually this skipping section where it sort of imitates a needle skipping back on a vinyl record. And to use it, you use the 1 and 3 knobs on the top of the device to control it. The 3 knob just turns that effect on and off, but the 2 knob changes the length of the skip back sound. And in the process of changing the length, it also changes the pitch by moving it up or down. It has just a super unique sound that you might even recognize just from hearing it. Check it out. This is what it sounds like. And to me, these two parts of the DJ effects looper are really useful, especially when you're combining it with the effects bus here. A lot of times with this device, you might use the effects bus to affect just the drums or just the vocals or even just one sample. And that's something I've been doing a lot lately, which is send all the drums to one effects bus and then send everything else to the other effects bus. And then I'll switch back and forth between the two using a DJ effects looper. And it's able to create really interesting sounds without being super distracting or taking over the track entirely. Here, I'll show you what I mean. This is what it sounds like. There are a lot more really interesting effects on the 404, particularly this new Mark II version. I'll probably make a video coming up soon demoing all the effects on this because they all sound really great, and I think pretty much all of them are useful for most genres of music, which is pretty unique. And hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you later.